Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
It's such an honor to be able to sit and speak with you.
Thank you.
As somebody who is really just a trailblazer in a sense.
Thank you.
So, I mean, how have you been feeling when it came to just the receptiveness of the movement that you started, the Me Too movement?
Well, black women have always been receptive, and it was black women who elevated my name and made sure that I was heard and seen and inserted into this conversation. And so I feel amazing to be able to celebrate black women. I think it's really humbling that people beyond our community have adopted it and see that there is a body of work that existed before it was a hashtag. And so that's been amazing.
Now, there's a term, cultural appropriation, where people feel like they don't get their due, respect or attribution when it comes to their work. So there's been people who have thought about creating TV shows or they have spun off of your Me Too movement. So have they reached out to you about doing this, and how do you feel about actually bringing this onto the screen?
No, nobody's reached out to me about doing a TV show or anything for the Me Too movement. And if it is brought to the screen, I want it to be something that is thoughtful and compassionate and really centers the survivors of sexual violence.
Right. Has there been any one person who's pulled you aside or expressed their gratitude with you? I'm sure tons and tons have, but is there any one that stood out or that you really will take with you forever?
Probably Viola Davis. She's just somebody who I've admired for a long time, and listening to her talk about the Me Too movement and show gratitude for the work was really is an amazing feeling, and it was really humbling.
I love it.
Yeah.
Last question. The power of social media obviously has totally changed. In what way do you feel like people should capitalize on the ability to reach people on social media?
I think that you have to reach people in all the ways that you can. We have to be thoughtful and strategic about that as well. And so if you can use social media to reach people, then we should definitely do that as a tool, but it can't stay in social media. I think it's a tool to organize people, and then we have to be on the ground and interpersonal and look people in their eyes when you want them to be a part of a movement.
Thank you so much for doing what you're doing. Keep it up.
Thank you so much. Thank you.